Raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's great...
Oh, what a mistake! It's Totti! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid are already... Takes the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Pirlo. Bellingham. And it's Bale. He's having a hit! Gareth glittering Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion.
Shot a goal! It's loose now. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Roberto Carlos, and it's Pirlo. Ferdinand, Zola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ferdinand makes the interception. Pirlo, and it's Bellingham. Bale providing an outlet on that flank, and the shot! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Great defending, strong and determined.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Totti! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Xavi. It's Xavi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. ...15 minutes till half-time. That's gone loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Flashes, chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Xavi running with intent. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish. It's level again. What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Takes a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Bale, goes for the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get it through? And the through ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gerrard. Just past the 40th minute mark. Bellingham. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Gerrard. Xavi. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Bale. Bellingham. Gerrard promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short. Lahm. Now it's Totti. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a little off target. Now, can they get him away? He might be in here! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's it, 45 minutes up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Back on the way then. Hazard gets flagged offside. That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in, and he's in on Messi! They've scored!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how... It's Totti! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Totti deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's found the way through, and it's played in here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Madrid clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Totti! Another big chance that gets away.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Zola. That has been slung wide.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving forward. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Çalhanoğlu. This is a promising build-up. Nicely weighted ball. It's Totti! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos is... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zola. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard finds himself offside. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a Xavi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's their second corner of the game.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9, camisa 7, camisa
Keeper has
18,
taken decisive action.
camisa 20, camisa 3.
That's tidy.
Oh, great feet, that.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de
And this is
camisa
Neymar.
5,
Oh, he's
camisa
burst through.
14, camisa 13, camisa 23. Neymar, camisa 15.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good spread. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a promising position. Oh, great leap! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, at least it's earned a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madrid are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
He's picked his way through. Carreras is there, and he can get that clear. And that could set him on his way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he finish? It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid have been handed a game-changing chance. Can he? Will he? And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Madrid found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out. That's the end. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Bale gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Madrid really wanted this. I mean, look at those